question I get personally asked a lot is how I got into powerlifting. I was always really active as a child. I played soccer and softball, and I got a line drive to my face and decided that softball was too terrifying to play. So I started playing lacrosse instead through high school. And then in high school, one day I woke up and decided I wanted to be a mall goth. Haven't came too far from there. If you wanted to be in bands or like, I don't know, wanted to be an artist, playing sports wasn't cool, so I stopped for some reason. And I just I played a lot of video games and tried to be in bands. And then I went to college I went to NYU, and I decided that I hated school. I went to the sports fair, and I was either between ultimate frisbee or cycling. Back then I was doing a lot of cycling. I would just go on 150-mile bike rides and not train for it because I was 19. I was like, you don't have to train for things, you just do it, whatever. So I would hop on my bike and go for these 140-mile bike rides. And then I started playing ultimate frisbee. Don't laugh, guys, it's really serious. If you've never seen it, I would look up some footage or find a chill pickup game. It's really fun. I met an awesome group of girls, and the only thing is, it's a sport where being tall is pretty helpful. So it was, and I'm 5 feet tall, I'm really, really short. So I either had to be in awesome shape, be able to jump super high, or grow. And the one thing I could control was getting in better shape, so I started going to the gym. So one winter break, I come home, and one of my friends Lizzie, there's this really awesome thing called CrossFit. I've been working out in the park. This is when it first started, around 2007, I think. And so we would go to the park, we'd bring rings, we made concrete Flintstone plates, we made our own squat rack, and it was really, really awesome. I thought it was so badass. We were pushing cars, pulling sleds, and doing pull-ups on shipping containers. And then it was so much fun. And that's where I started getting my first pull-ups and stuff like that. And we would go hiking for days and just work out. And I got in really good shape then. And that's what kind of introduced me to lifting weights and strength training. The same friend is oh, Lizzie, there's this really cool black iron gym. You should go check it out. So I went, and I fell in love, and I had a lot of fun. I actually started Olympic weightlifting after I graduated college. So I did that for a few years, and then I made the plan to move to Los Angeles, which is where I am right now. I couldn't really find myself in a group for weightlifting or find coaches that I really liked, so I kind of stopped. This was before I knew about Juggernaut, or I don't even know if it was an open gym at this point. I kind of stopped. I went to Barbell Brigade since it was close and easy to go to and open all the time. And I met my friend, who's now one of my best friends, Mary, and my training partner. And I just started lifting with her, and it was a lot of fun. And I still that's why I go to the gym. I get to hang out with my friends. But we just started lifting together. We're the similar size, and I started doing meets, and it was a lot of fun. I didn't have a coach at first. I still did okay. And then I finally found a coach and started working with Juggernaut and actually getting better. And here I am now. And even though it's kind of a silly sport, but there's just so many cool girls who do it, and I've made so many friends. And here I am getting ready to go to the gym and squat. I'm starting to train for a meet in April. It's in Rancho Cucamonga. I think it's the California State Championships or something. I haven't done a meet in a while, so really excited. I've been spending the past few months just working on hypertrophy, and I've been trying to gain some weight. It's kind of worked. And yeah, that's that. So 5 rep max at an 8 RP on my squat today. So I ended up working up to 250 for 5 today, which might be a PR, might not. Today was only supposed to be an RP of 8, and then every week I will go a little bit heavier. So I have some fun goals for that. Haven't worked over 230 in a long time. And then after my work sets, I took about 10% off, so 25 pounds less, and did a 555 at 255. and these felt really good today. I don't remember 2 plates ever feeling this easy, so that's always awesome when you can just do working volume at weights you're not used to doing. And then afterwards, I just did a couple sets of pause squats just because I feel stronger after I do them. They're one of my favorite squat accessory movements. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and check out my video next week.